All right, guys, I'm going to explain to you how you can play FC25 early. This is actually playing it before the game is officially out on the 20th, so you can play this on the 19th. The people that have the game at this point is content creators and press, but it can give you the biggest advantage because everyone will be in a web app and you'll be playing the game. You'll be ripping packs, everything like that. So first of all, you want to buy the game first, okay? Then once you bought the game, you have to buy the Ultimate Edition, okay? Because you have to buy the Ultimate Edition to play the game. So on Xbox, we'll go through it first. You want to go to Settings, then you want to go to System, and you want to go to Language and Location, okay? Now for the language, you want to change this to New Zealand, okay? And you want to change this to New Zealand. So if you ever hear these jokes about people flying to New Zealand, this is the reason why. So why does this work? So basically, the game comes out on the 20th of September, right? But in New Zealand, they're already a day ahead, or technically, I think like 12 hours ahead, right? So you're tricking the Xbox to think that you're living in New Zealand, even though you're living in the UK, and then you can play the game early because technically they're the ones to play the game early. So that's how you do it on Xbox. And what you want to do is then you want to press restart now. Now I'm not going to do it because it'll sign me out, but you want to press restart now and just go back. And once you restarted, I'm just going to press cancel here. Once you restart, just double check this says New Zealand, but I've cancelled it. Just double check this says New Zealand for the language, region, and location. Very, very important. So what's going to happen then is effectively you trick the Xbox to think you're in New Zealand. So when the game comes out, you can then download the game 12 hours earlier. So I'm in the UK, so depending what location you're in, I think New Zealand is 12 hours ahead of British summertime, so I can play the game 12 hours early and download it early. So especially if you want to spend the FP points, you're fine. Now, what about if you're on PlayStation? Now, apparently on PlayStation, you can do it via VPN, but I believe it doesn't work because it doesn't use your internet location. You see, with the Xbox version, well, this is what I think. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but this is what I'm thinking logically, right? When you change the location, you're actually changing the system location. So it tricks the game to give you access to download the game 12 hours before. But on PlayStation, if you use a VPN, it just shows your IP address. The only way I think you can do it on PS5 is if you create a New Zealand account and you purchase it on the New Zealand account and then you game share. I think, don't quote me on it, but I think that's the way you can do it. I suspect that's the only way you can actually do it. Otherwise, your best hope right now, I mean, if you're watching this the day before, you can catch a flight to New Zealand, but it's probably going to be too late. But that is how you can play the game early. The PS5 method, I'm not too sure if it works. I'm not going to comment on it, but this method apparently works year in, year out. But of course, you have to purchase the Ultimate Edition. I think you can do it on PC as well with the PC Pro, but with your system settings. But again, I'm not going to comment on that because I don't know for sure. But that is how you can play the game essentially a day early. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.